Hey, have you guys heard about this show called Yu-Gi-Oh! The Awakened? That's okay, Dealer forgot about it too. Okay, I'm kidding. There's been a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff going on, but whatever. It's back now, and here's a new episode, Dark Premonitions. Let's enjoy.
Is this really her work? No. Stop it.
Figure in the sky is raising too many questions.
No!
One of the things happening behind the scenes is they're moving away from Roblox, which means the series is going full gacha, which means a little bit of a learning curve to go from Roblox gacha to gacha. They have been slowly phasing towards it, but still.
The city is locked into conflict, and our comrades, they start disappearing one by one. If I don't do something now, then all will truly be lost.
Well, I guess all is truly lost. The end. Roll credits.
And this wretched thing, I should never have helped them rebuild it.
Well, too late now. No undo button. So do it. Bark, 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 bark. Do it, bitch. Computer's like, you do it, you won't. Like I thought, bitch.
If I rupture the containment now, it will have dire consequences. Just like back then.
Imagine getting punked out by a machine, a robot, a computer, a screen.
Recruit Vincent Yuan, Charlie Burnham, and Takai Hebinaga. The runes are the key to stopping her return.
Her return? I guess that's what has to do with the figure in the sky.
Kruger, Silene.
Dun dun dun!
Stop you from bringing the new world.
The shocking revelation. Which one are you again? It's not helped by the fact that they switched to full gacha, so now we gotta get used to the new models as well. If we had just, I don't know. Consequences be consequences. But it seems like maybe there's some time travel going on here, given what he knows about the future, or at least some ability to see the future. Going back to the old school intro, are we? Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, as they say. Anyway, now that we've seen some dark premonitions, the guys we're gonna see what those premonitions are. Hey, if we're gonna go full gacha, you might as well redo the intro as well. It only makes sense, right? Get rid of that Roblox stuff. Oh well, we've been seeing some of the gacha models so far. Yeah, Vincent got a redesign. So it'll be interesting to see what they all look like, I guess. But also, it's like, we've seen a few of them. It'll be fine. Again, there was a transition from Roblox to gacha. It wasn't like 1 second we're Roblox, the next second we're gacha. There was a transition. Like one... Well, I was going to be like from live action suddenly to gacha, but even in that case with the Dragon Verse, it was a reboot, so it had that. This sort of like character frame will be helping though, so I guess maybe it's the Constellar guy who was from the future, who was supposed to be the past future thing reflected from the intro. I am terrible at names and recognizing of people. Not having when they're all wearing masks. Anyway, last episode, Serpentine for Brains got erased from the timeline by the great Sky Woman. I forget the name or the writer or something. Either way, the writer used the most powerful weapon in any sort of writing utensil, the eraser. No, not the wicked one. What are you talking about? Epic rematch time. Or not, I guess. We will not be seeing the big clash between Flamberge and Illusion, but then again, that's kind of outdated anyway, so, Then again, protagonist versus rival as during the intro, it's like, whatever, who cares? Freebie. Anyway, let's see more about these dark premonitions and how dark they truly are. I can't see. My eyes are closed. Imagine the entire episode. Imagine no one showed up and just the rest of the episode was that empty room. The end.
If I hurry,
You spelled
I can make it
Eclipse
there before
wrong.
Vincent duels Virgo.
No, that's what it was supposed to be, but I hear Eclipse Academy and I can't help but think the E. You know why.
What I saw.
Revolutions.
There's no mistaking it. Tistina is revived by use
hell?
of the 6 runes possessed by
Yeah,
me
with
and
me.
my comrades. Where do you think you're going?
I hop.
Barry, there's no more time left. Stay out of my way.
No.
So that's it. You're just throwing our entire plan out the window and winging it?
Pretty much.
Of course not. But if we do not act now, Templar is going to make his move.
Dark Templar at
I
Ignister?
thought the plan was to wait until Silhouette captured the rune bearers. Even if Templar makes his move, without all 6 runes, his plan is a bust. Silhouette starts the war. What? I thought that was the last resort. What do you mean he started the war?
No,
He
he's
hasn't
going to
yet,
start the
but
war.
He's going to. I had a vision.
Not from the
Tonight,
future, he had
Silhouette
visions.
gathers the Phantom Riders in Baron City to start the 30-day war. Once he does that, all of Baron City and our comrades become locked in a fierce struggle. But that's not the worst of it.
How is that
She
not the
who
worst of
writes
it?
intervenes, and using her powers, she erases our comrades that lose their duels.
Oh, sure, I started that so far.
You're lying. You lying fucking bozo! Do you even hear yourself?
Suddenly Takai comes in.
Silhouette
That's
start
my
the 30-day
thing!
war. Didn't Kruger or Silene stop him? And why didn't you stop him in your vision? My visions aren't always clear, you know this. I'm sorry. I can only guess my future self was trying to stay hidden from Templar until I could retrieve the Rune of Hope from Vincent. Duel me.
Duel
What?
you?
There's no time for that. Every second we delay, Templar could be mobilizing things.
So let's delay even
We
more.
always settle things, right?
Ugh.
Come on.
I like
If
the
you
dual
really
disc
tell
design.
The truth, then your cards will show it.
Freaking dual anchors.
Engaged. Dual mode remotely activated.
Fine.
No wonder Takai is so thick-headed.
Ooh.
What's that? Just look at who raised her.
Ooh.
Ha! Bring it, bozo. Duel.
So is this implying that
The first turn
this is the person
mine.
who saved Takai in the alleyway?
To stop
Can't
my
end up being
turn,
one
I
of the evil
activate a spell
people?
card. Gold
Interesting.
sarcophagus.
That might have been reviewed earlier and I
What?
just forgot, but to be
Players
fair,
are
it's been like
Benedict?
5 months.
No. If we are
Oh,
to put an
frig.
end to Templar's plans,
Dogmatic
I
deck,
need
this,
to
this
use
is
my
the
full
guy that
strength.
beat Vincent.
Gold sarcophagus
You
allows
have any
me to
idea how to
banish
let
any
arrows
card
down?
from my deck.
You know what I
and
mean.
in 2 turns, that card is added to my hand. I banish Necroface.
Oh,
Then
dang it.
Necroface's
I
effect
banished
activates,
Troll deck.
banishing the top 5 cards of both of our decks.
Oh, I hate this strategy.
Oh, then you'll be unhappy to know that I banished a second Necroface. So that's 5 more cards banished.
Yeah, these
Good.
can activate soul
Next I'll
absorption.
summon Mutant ST46.
Mutants.
When it's summoned, I can add 1 mutant spell or trap from my deck to my hand. So I add this. And now I'll activate the card I just added. Mutant Evolution Lab.
Oh, great.
When it's activated, I can special summon
School
one of
gave
my
mutants
banished
a
level
gauge
4
in
or
Master
lower
School,
mutant
though.
monsters.
Give a little
So
support to the
come
lesser known
forth,
archetypes.
Mutant M05 in defense mode. When I summon it, I can search my deck for a mutant monster to add to my hand. So I add Mutant GB88.
Sad thing is the mutants
Now
supposed to
I
be gone
activate
into an
Mutant
SCP archetype.
ST46
And then they just kind of
effect.
threw them out
I
and said,
tribute
okay, we're
and
done with
banish
that.
one card from my hand or field to
I
summon
hate
a
when they
mutant
do that. They
monster
start
from
this
my
very
hand or
interesting
deck
series and then say,
based on the type
fuck
of
it.
card I
Back to
banish.
hero support for the 9
I
millionth
banish
time.
the monster card, Metaphys Nephthys, in order to
Metaphys-
special summon the Mutant
Mutant.
Beast.
I never considered that possibility. Shut up.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
No, you're supposed to be
Barry,
annoyed
you
by
know what I'm
obnoxiousness.
capable of, so please, do not pretend you don't know what's coming.
Man, all you bozos are alike. All
My
talk
address
and
to Mr. Beast
no
was through those
action.
goddamn
Well then,
honey
by all
ads.
means,
Hated from day
allow
one.
me to correct that. I activate Mutant M05's effect. I attribute it and banish the trap card DD Post in my hand.
I like
In
that
order to
artwork.
summon this. Emerge! Mutant Arsenal!
Hi guys!
Now we're talking.
What
I'm
language
not
were we
finished
speaking
yet.
before?
I activate DD Post's effect. When it's banished, I can place it face up onto my field. And for every card type currently banished, all monsters I control gain 300 attack points. Since we both have spell, trap, and monsters banished, my monster's attack points increase by 900. And not
Not
just
bad.
that, but for each banished mutant monster, my field spell increases their attack points further by 100. Since I have 2 mutant cards banished, that's another 200 points.
Jeez.
With that, I end my turn.
What's going on?
Here
with this thing?
goes. I draw.
Not
Where
so
the auto
fast,
keeps
Barry.
playing out like
During
that?
the standby phase,
Eh.
I activate a
Might
few
be
effects in
computer
my
though.
banish zone.
I don't know for sure.
First, my banished Metaphys Nephthys shuffles herself into my
Oh,
deck,
sometimes
letting me
glitches
add 1
sneak in.
Metaphys card from my deck to my hand.
No video is
So
100%
I add Metaphys
perfect.
Ragnarok. Then, Metaphys Daedalus shuffles itself into my deck in order to banish another Metaphys card. I banish Metaphys Tyrant Dragon for now. Go ahead, Barry.
Finally. Took you long enough, bozo. Alright, time to take care of those pests. I set one card
Yep,
face
definitely
down.
related to tie in some way. Ah,
I can activate it immediately.
I've spoken one language my entire life, and I didn't speak that
I
properly.
reveal any
Great.
number of monsters in my hand, and up to the
Oh
number of
crap,
tuners
and it's
I
not an
reveal
overframe,
plus
so it
1.
doesn't do
I
anything.
can only reduce a targeted monster's attack points by 100. But it
Oh
also
god, imagine the
loses
anime
its
was still
effects.
going with that sort of 4Kids design, and they had to do overframe cards.
Mutant Arsenal cannot be targeted by my
I
opponent's
think
trap
they
cards
get a-
or their effects, Barry.
They get a
so you won't
4Kids
be
gun
getting rid
and
of him
boom
that easily.
themselves.
Newsflash, bozo. That wasn't even my target. My real target is the mutant beast.
Nice effect with the
Now that
chains.
Mr. Dumbo's out of the way, I
Just
can
play
use
the
my
audio
spells
in
again.
reverse.
So now I activate this. Stand up, Centurion! And during the turn it's activated, I can set one
Oi.
Centurion monster from my
Great.
deck into my spell
And you're in
trap
Duel Links
zone
now,
as a
even more
continuous
fun.
trap. So I place Centurion Emeth the
I'm
Sixth.
convinced they want to kill that game sometimes.
You know,
Ever play a game that feels like it's trying to kill itself?
Takai turns monsters into continuous spells, and you turn monsters into continuous traps. Quite the duality.
I'm of the
It is a little
mindset
funny when you think
my
about
opponent
it.
Can't touch my monsters if they aren't monsters. Not my fault Takai picked up on that and adopted it into her own.
True.
Still, it's rare to find a friendship as pure as yours, even after all this time being apart.
What you... Don't get all mushy on me, you friggin' bozo! You asked for it. I activate the spell card Emblem of Salvation! By banishing my Emeth the Sixth, I can banish your mutant arsenal!
Damn it!
Not so tough now,
Nuts.
are you, bozo? Well, here comes some more trouble. I summon Centurion
Keep using that
Trudea.
word. I don't think you know what that means.
Now I use Trudea's effect to place her and Centurion Primera into my spell and trap zone as continuous traps. Then I activate Primera's effect, allowing me to summon her to my field right away. When she's summoned, I search my deck for another Centurion card to add to my hand. I add Centurion Gargoyle II, and by setting Trudea from my field to the graveyard, I can summon her.
I still don't understand why they're calling them centaurs if there's no centaurs in this frickin' archetype.
Time for a tune-up.
I know it's
I
they're not
tuned
really
together
spelled
level
centaurs,
4
but it's still like you
Primera
have the
with
chance to
level
have a
8
centaur
Gargoyle
archetype.
II.
Nah,
Take
mecha
flight,
girls.
machine of devastation.
Okay.
Turn our enemies obsolete.
No, against the archetype, it just I was hoping for centaurs and there's no centaurs. Ah, crap baskets. Could you, like, go away? I like the flames coming out. That was a nice effect. Behold, their
Level
main
12.
playmaker.
Centurion Legacia.
Or at the very least, their boss monster.
Enter your ace monster.
You said you saw Silhouette start the war. My question is, why? There should be absolutely no reason to start the war. So you better start talking. If not, then I'll just have to beat
We've already started a war.
I activate
We fired the
Legashia's
first
effect.
shot when we
she's
fired
summoned,
when
I
we
draw one
scorched the
card.
sky.
Then I can destroy one monster you have that has the highest attack points. So goodbye, mutant beast.
But wait! There's more!
Now I
There's a lot of
activate
people like to
Gargoyle
do this to
the
Mr.
Second's
Beast.
effect. When I use her to synchro summon, I can add her back to my hand. Time for a beatdown. Let's battle! Go, Yugioh! Attack Dracula directly! Chevalier Onslaught!
That's a lot of damage.
So, what do you have to say for yourself?
Please, sir, may I have another?
You're not making this easy, are you?
If you
More
have something
weight.
to say, then just say it already! I set one card face down, and I end my turn.
Hold on there a moment. I do have something to say. And it starts with this! Before your main phase 2 ends, I activate the effect of Mutant GB88 in my hand.
Huh?
Since I have Mutant Evolution Lab, I can summon it immediately! And when GB88 is summoned during my opponent's turn, I can tribute it and banish my DD Post to special summon one of my banished level 8 mutant monsters. So return to us, Mutant Arsenal!
Well, that can't be good.
And with my Arsenal's return, my DD Post returns as well, strengthening my monster once more!
Even more power. Yeesh.
You mean to tell me you had that card in hand and didn't use it to defend yourself?
I think you were worth
Barry,
it.
there is more to this than you realize. So please, for all intents and purposes, shut up and listen.
Ooh.
Tch. Fine. Say what you want to say then. But first, I'll use Legashia's other effect. I place one Centurion monster from my graveyard face up onto my field as a continuous trap. So I place Primera. Your move.
Very well then. I draw! Barry, I believe Silhouette starts the war by order of Templar. Even though Silhouette is the current acting leader of the Phantom Riders, Templar is still its founder. As for why Templar starts the war, I cannot say. Is it to cause chaos? To weed out the weaker members? Or just to isolate the duelists with the runes, so he can take them for himself? I do not know. All I know is that the moment Silhouette starts the war, she who writes panics and intervenes.
You know it's bad when the writer has a panic attack.
The one we're trying to get rid of for our new world, right?
Yes, but there is more to it than just that. There is something else involved. Something that should have remained buried. Something that, to this day, I regret uncovering 15 years ago.
Well, that can't be good.
I
I think we saw
sorry.
a sneak peek of her.
We should never have had to
but I don't
become
think of another
Templar's scapegoat
series.
for what we had unleashed.
What are you laughing at? Can you see the future?
Jeez, Dragma. Do you know how to start a pity train or what?
Pity?
I'll ask you the same thing I did back then. Do I look like I need your sympathy? What happened, happened. There is no changing the past. My question is, what do you plan on doing about the future? Planning on letting it play out?
Obviously not.
Or are you gonna do something about it?
I'm trying to do something about it, and then you interrupt me with this
Very
duel.
It's time to stop feeling sorry for myself. Here I go! I activate Metaphys Tyrant Dragon's
I guess
effect
you
in
get
the
the bad
standby
guys giving each
phase.
other a pep
It
talk.
shuffles itself into my deck to special summon one Metaphys monster from my hand. Come forth, Metaphys Nephthys!
Big bird.
What?
When Metaphys Nephthys is summoned, she banishes all
So
set
that's
spell
what that
and
thing
traps
looks
on
like.
the field.
I seen the card play test, but that was like a woman or something. I didn't realize it was a bird nose diving.
That.
Now I normal summon Metaphys Ragnarok. And when it's summoned, I banish the top 3 cards of my deck And for each Metaphys card banished,
I look like a
it'll
woman.
gain an additional
Woman in a
300
dress.
attack points. And the cards I banished are Aloof Lupine, Metaphys Ascension, and Metaphys Decoy Dragon. So
Nice power
Ragnarok gains
boost.
600
2
attack
Metaphys
points.
cards.
Now, let's battle. Mutant Arsenal, tear down that war machine. Attack Legacia now!
Ich bin ein Berliner!
Is that all you got?
No, actually.
Maybe this will knock some sense into you. Nephthys, Ragnarok, attack Barry directly. Paradigm Realm Shift.
Nice attack name. Combo attack. Oh my god, is that a freaking Jujutsu Kaisen reference? Jeez, that really knocked him down a peg.
That hurt. But now you're out of monsters to attack with.
Sorta Dokada.
No, Barry, this duel is over.
Activata Urgent
Metaphys
Tuning.
Ragnarok's effect
kidding.
activates when it deals you battle damage. I can now summon a level 5 or higher Metaphys monster from my deck.
Metaphys Armed Dragon?
Come forth from beyond this mortal realm.
I can guess. Whatever it is, it can't be good. And he's using essentially his for fun deck against you.
Metaphys Tyrant Dragon.
Metaphys Tyrant Dragon?
You may be related to
Just
Kai in
get
some
over
way,
with.
but you're not as good as her.
Very well. Metaphys Tyrant Dragon, end this.
Tyrant Stream
Paradigm
Destruction.
Burst.
Yeah, you call what you want, I'll call what I want. Oh, GG, WP. I guess we're gonna go make sure he doesn't destroy the world.
Why didn't
Or start a war.
I shut down the dual anchor. I do not want you to perish before our work begins.
I like you.
Okay. I concede.
Do you really need to surrender after you
Seriously?
won?
You could've
Oh, then
done that
again, that's
earlier.
something that Austin
And
couldn't
let
do
you
in
run
Chaos
off to try and
Charge.
take Takai's room?
So, meh.
Please, Barry. I know you too well by now.
Whatever. I still think involving Takai in this at all is a mistake.
We're a little late for that
I
part,
understand your concerns. I promise not to involve her any more than I have to.
which is the entire
Sound fair?
way.
That's all I ask.
Yet you want to deal with it yourself, so, 2 days after the tournament. Oh, geez, we're only 2 days after the big tournament, the end of Season 1? Jeez. Oh, this is a pseudo-flashback. Hey, Vincent. Fortunately, he kept a bit of yellow on him, so that helps.
He's close. I can feel it.
King of Games.
Virgo!
Well, we doing this or what?
I like you already. Now, let's see if you can show the same power you did in your duel against Takai.
Virgo, go easy on the bloke, would ya?
No.
Stay out of this, Yuki. You had your chance at him already.
The nerve! You lose one duel and suddenly you can't do anything.
Apparently.
Oh, cheer up, Yuki. You'll get another chance, I'm sure of it.
Probably.
Man, can't believe it.
I like those
Vincent's about to duel
looks
the king
fake.
himself. See, it is a tense time, mi amigo. Oh yeah, is there a reason we look different? Budget increase. Huh.
That's
How
what
about
we'll
that?
call it.
Wait, what?
We have a
Get
budget?
ready, Virgo. I ain't holding back.
I'd expect.
I
nothing
honestly,
less
with
from a
Dorado,
true
it's like, is there a
duelist.
reason we look different? Dude, I look different every episode. What are you talking about?
It warms my heart to see.
Sometimes I'm not even consistent between scenes. I like how he barely changed.
Will they be ready for the final judgment?
Ominous.
Stop everything!
I need to make this all about me.
Takai?
You better have a good reason for
We're making a 2-on-1
us.
handicap match.
Will someone
Again.
explain to me who this bozo is and why he's bothering me about Vincent?
You don't want to know. I've come to tell you all everything.
Greetings. Vincent Yuan.
Well, now the bad guys have come to our front porch. What do we do next? The Awakened enters its new era. It's already in one. What are you talking about? A little late to the game on this one, aren't we? Subtitles. Well, this was an interesting story to follow along with the bad guys and get it more clarity on what's going on with them. The guy who gets to the future now wants to help the good guys to figure out what's going to happen and stop the world from going foobar. Sounds like a good motivation to me. I'm going to join up with the bad guys. Wait, they're planning to cause problems? Oh shit, never mind. I didn't realize the bad guys would cause bad things to happen. Jeez, man. I want to change the world, but this is a little ridiculous. Oy. The only problems I had with this episode was kind of like the weird part with the video semi-freezing, but maybe that was just my video player, to be fair. I'm trying to be good faith on this sort of thing, just like maybe it was my error, but I tried a few things to fix it, but we'll see what happens, I guess. I don't know. Arrows have been made, there's going to be some wacky transitions, and quite frankly, we got a new episode out within 5 months, so we'll work with it. Hey, you know, not every episode's going to be 100% perfect. It's one of those series like that kind of irked me, but it'll probably be fixed the next one. We're still working on some stuff. But yeah, I got more of a villain-focused episode on this one, having a nice duel that was fine back and forth. Get some more answers on about the woman in the sky and all of her abilities, and possible things that could happen in the future. Gave a good explanation as to why this guy decided it would be a good idea to, like, maybe I should join the heroes. Maybe I don't want the world being destroyed. Good idea, but I wouldn't want the world being destroyed either. I mean, there's a lot of asshole people in it, but my stuff's also there, so I kind of want to keep the world as it is. I kind of like my stuff. And learning more about Takai's relationship person, I guess. Big duty she man in the back alley or something. Well, gets to go a bit more backstory on him and found he's part of the evil gang if you haven't already. So that'll be interesting to learn more of in the future, and I guess more about if the prophecy comes to see as he, well, sees it. I guess we'll have to see about more of that stuff in the future. Though an interesting thing is the fact that apparently we're going to go fight the King of Games again, which either we're fighting the King of Games again concerning Takai butted into the last one, or some stuff we've been seeing in Season 2 didn't happen, or at the very least was a vision of what could happen. At least that's a possibility I take from some of this, because just like, why else would we be fighting the King again? Unless, of course, this was all just a vision, in other words. Seeing things that could happen, but haven't yet. Or something to that effect. I mean, it's that or time travel, but when you already have a vision thing explained, it's like it's probably not time travel. I mean, it could be that they're repeating themselves, but yeah. Which could potentially also mean that episodes 3 and 6, thank you for wasting our time. No, it's a possible future, but it's also like, hey, I guess we'll have to find out more in the future and that sort of thing, but that's sort of thing to worry about in the future, I guess. Interesting stuff to think about, at least, because we've been going at this for a while, so yeah, I guess we'll be seeing more to come, I guess? I don't know, stuff. Anyway, we also got 8,000 life points instead of 6,000. That's also another change that happened. It's going to go to 8,000 life points now. Okay. Not much really to say about that, just 8,000 life points. Woo. Moving on. Yeah. Worry about stuff in the future, I guess. But yeah, nice little introduction to Gacha. It was cool to see all the characters again and have to get used to their new designs. And it's going to take some getting used to, but we should get used to it in relative amount of time. Depends how long it takes for the next episode. But worry about all of that stuff next time. For right now, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Later.